Hello everyone, I'm Queen Okeke, and today I bring you legends from Africa. In this series, we're going to be exploring the different legends that have come out of Africa, some of them real, some of them mythical characters, and we'll be exploring how real they are or how mythical they are. We'll be going around across Africa, and for this first episode, we'll be starting with Nigeria's Killiwi. So let's dig into the internet and check people's thoughts and opinions about Killiwi. So his full name is or was Killiwi Nwachukwu. Let's dig in. So it says here that Nwachukwu was born in 1931 in Mbitolu in today's Imo State. And he was known for his enormous strength, and that named him the title of Killiwi. And he married 6 wives and died on October 30th, 1992. And then people feel that Killiwi was a legend and that he was also a myth, that he wasn't a real person. What do you guys think? Let's find out. Let's see some of your comments. Someone says here that one day he woke up and then he began to beat up on his younger brother, and his father said to him to calm down, that why should he beat up his brother? That was he Killiwi Nwachukwu, and that got him thinking, and then he started asking questions. Is this character real? And I think growing up, many of us had those kind of encounters when our parents would mention Killiwi at one point or the other. And someone is saying here, I think it's some sort of folklore or something. And someone says here that she just asked her granny, and her granny says that it's actually true, and that he actually lived. He was a real life person. So now there's a group of people here who have said that he's actually real, and that when they were in primary school, Killiwi actually came to their school, and that he fought, and then he did fighting shows, and people would actually pay a little amount, maybe like 50 kobo, to see him fight. There's a picture here of Killiwi in some kind of back flip. He has 2 hands behind him, underneath him, and then his two legs supporting him. And then across his chest and tummy area, all the way down to his knees, he's carrying four people. Yeah, they are all standing on him. One is standing around his neck area. Another is standing right on his chest. Another is standing around his tummy area. There are 5 people. Another is standing around, like from his waist towards his hip area. Another is actually standing right just before his knee, and he's carrying all 5 people. Can you imagine that? So that's Killiwi. There's another one of him carrying, there's another one I heard about, someone seeing him carrying bags of cement. Not a bag, but multiple bags of cement at the same time. So how did Mr. Nwachukwu get the name Killiwi? So the story has it that once upon a time that he was a truck pusher, and he would carry luggages and loads and different kinds of weighted goods for customers, for people. And there was a time that this man a certain man refused to pay for his services. And Mr. Nwachukwu had carried the man's goods from either the market or bus stop. I'm not really sure from where. to the man's house. And after dropping off the goods, the man refused to pay, claiming that Nwachukwu's fee, his charge, was too high. So the man attempted to walk away. Really? Who does that? So Nwachukwu grabbed him by the hand, insisting that the man pay him his money. Then a fight ensued, of course. And Nwachukwu pinned the man to the ground. And the man's wife came to assist her husband from getting a whooping from Nwachukwu, Mr. Nwachukwu. And she came with a wooden pistol to assist her husband. But Nwachukwu snatched it from her, lifted the woman up, and pinned her on top of her husband on the floor. So she was out of options. You know that thing that women do? You must kill me today. You must kill me today. So she went, Killiwi Nwachukwu, Killiwi. And that was, guy, kill us, just kill us. We must kill us. So Killiwi Nwachukwu, kill us, Killiwi. Meaning Nwachukwu, kill us. You must kill us. So you are beating up on us. So just beat us and kill us. So that was how Mr. Nwachukwu got the name Killiwi. And it stuck. It really stuck, because till this day, he's still referenced as someone who had a lot of power to show, a lot of physical stamina and strength. And we still use it to describe people who are strong till today. So still scrolling through comments. Yes, yeah. So another person is saying here that yes, he actually paid 50 kobo to watch Killiwi Nwachukwu perform. And he carried, it was the bags of cement, it was actually 10 bags of cement that he carried, a whole 10 bags of cement, and on his stomach. And this one is crazy. It's unbelievable. It says he told a 504 Peugeot SR with a rope on his teeth. Wow. And then this one says, story has it that when he died and his body was deposited in Aladimma mortuary, in the night he would carry down all the other corpses and stretch himself out on them. And that he continued doing this every night until Aladimma mortuary rejected him. Comment below if you know if this is true or false. Ask your grandma, ask your mom, ask the other people around you. I was probably about 10 when he died. And yes, I used to hear about him. But at that time, I wasn't thinking whether he was real or not real. I think I assumed he wasn't real. Because it's almost like there's more of a fuss about him now that he's gone, with how people constantly make reference to him. And someone is saying he died during the war. I'm not sure if that's true. I think he died in 1992 or thereabouts. Yeah, it says here he was a very good entertainer and children loved him. They loved to watch his display of power and all that. Somebody says he was in the Biafran army. I don't know about that. Yeah, someone says he's real. He was a superman who went from place to place performing, and people paid to actually watch him. And then he came to his primary school, and his real name is Nwozuzu Nwachukwu. Or something like that. He's not too sure. Now we get a name. Someone says here that back in St. Paul's Primary School in Douglas Road, Owerri, they paid 50 kobo to watch Killiwi perform. and he was a huge fellow, and he was almost like the Hulk Hogan that we have in the wrestling show, and like also like Under the Giants, like Ultimate Warrior, those kinds of people, those kinds of wrestlers. So Killiwi was our own um, Nigerian wrestler. Let's see more. Let's see more. So actually, it seems a lot of people actually saw experienced Killiwi coming to their primary school to perform, and they paid about that 50 kobo generally. A few people say that they paid but he didn't come, and so they left. But those who remained, yeah, who waited patiently, they got to see him perform. That those at that time as well. Wow. So from all indication, it seems that Killiwi was actually a real life hero and not a fictional character. Um, he actually existed, and his full name is Uzoma Nwachukwu, and he was commonly known as Killiwi. Courtesy of the name that the woman whose husband had refused to pay for his services dubbed him Killiwi. And he was not a myth, he was of Igbo descent, and he was born in 1931 in Mbitolu in Imo State. And he married 6 wives and lived until the 30th of October 1992 when he died. So I would say if you have any more light that you can shed on Killiwi, please share. We hope to do partner with people to do to shed more light on the life that he lived and his legacy. So if you have any more information about Killiwi, his feats, how he lived his life, how he died, whether he was in the Biafran army, whether he was not, please ask your parents, ask your grandparents. We need more information. Help us make this happen. Thank you.